guys, welcome to Journey to Health and Wellbeing with Sharon Marie. I'm Sharon Marie. I know it's been a minute since I've made a video, even though to you it doesn't seem like I've been gone at all, because I've been putting up videos nearly every day, uploading every day, but they're videos back when my mum was here. So what's been happening here with me? Today is July 3rd, so happy July 4th for those of you who celebrate July 4th, my American friends. And I hope that you have a wonderful day with your family and your friends, and whatever you plan, please make sure that you're safe. Make sure that your pets don't get to any fireworks, any sparklers. Make sure that they don't eat those. But I am going to be uploading this a lot later, so you won't see it. But it's very dangerous for our pets to be eating the remnants of the fireworks, because I actually seen on Facebook, in a Facebook group that I'm in, someone's little puppy had eaten the remnants of the fireworks and had died. So that's very, very sad. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is quite a few things, but I wanted to touch on this. So my little puppy is 6 months old. He'll be 7 months this month on the 23rd. And he has the tear stains. He has the brown tear stains, but that's due to the food dyes and colorings in his food. So he's on Pedigree Pal for a year. He'll be on it for another 6 months, because he's already 6 months, so until he's 12 months old. And so we don't drink our well water, because we know that it's not clean, and we know that it's got all the nasty stuff that we shouldn't be drinking, and it's not safe. So we've been buying purified and distilled water. So which is the best water that you can give your pets if you're not drinking the tap water? Because tap water has a lot of chemicals and a lot of harsh other stuff in it, minerals and things that we really shouldn't ingest in our body, unless you're purifying it through a Brita filter, which we do have, but it's very kind of heavy for me. We have the tank, and it's very heavy for me to pick up, because I have like the arthritis and autoimmune disease and other things that are happening right now. So which one is the best one? I did my homework, and it actually said spring water and purified water is the best. Distilled water is not great for long-term use, because it's taking out those electrolytes that our pets need. So potassium and magnesium and your electrolytes that basically we have on the keto diet is pulled out of our water. So also it mentioned about the BPA, the plastic that the bottles are made out of, to make sure that they're safe, that they're BPA, because our pets can digest whatever's in the plastic as well. So we want to make sure that everything that we give them is safe. So I've looked into what water I've been giving Ollie, and it's the purified water. Now, we can purify our own water, like I said, put it in a Brita filter. We can boil our water and make sure that it's boiled enough so that the chemicals and minerals that are bad for us are boiled out. So which water do you use? Anyone who has a white pet, and if you're not giving them the proper water, they will have those brown stains either on their eyes, and Ollie is now kind of getting it on his mouth. So I want to make sure that we're giving him the right water. So if you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comment section below. I would appreciate it, because obviously we've had another fur baby, Charlie, and we were giving him bottled water as well. But I just wanted to make sure that what I was giving Ollie was the correct water, because he is a puppy, and I want obviously him to have the best water. So what's been going on with me? I have been uploading every day, so it doesn't seem like I've been gone at all. But those uploads have been from when my mum was here, and then I did do a couple of videos after she left, but then I had something happen with my health. It wasn't my autoimmune disease, it wasn't my arthritis, it was a pinched nerve, and I am still having trouble with this pinched nerve. I'm not quite sure how I did it, but I do buy cases of water from Aldi's or Walmart, wherever I can get it really. A case of 24. Usually I used to get like a case of 48. So basically I have no one else in the house that can lift and carry them up the stairs and put them away. So I guess last Thursday, which would have been in June 25th, something like that, I had felt like I had a pinched nerve, and it kind of was in my neck and my shoulder. And so I just thought, oh, you know, it's just my arthritis flaring up, it's just my autoimmune disease flaring up. Nope. Then later on, when I was because I like to take baths, so when I was in the tub, it came down from my lower back, and I was exhausted, and I was thinking, how am I going to heal this pinched nerve, or pinched nerves? 2, one, I don't have any insurance, so going to the doctors, I could have gone to the doctors, but they would have given me hardcore narcotics to help it. Basically, my husband has all that, so I can take his meds if I need to, but I didn't want to do that. So basically, I had some anti-inflammatories that my mum had sent me when she was here, naproxen, it's prescription kind. So I've been taking that, but that keeps me very constipated, and that causes other issues. So I basically just been resting in bed a lot, and I have been just making sure that my legs are elevated, because that's what it kind of says. Not really putting heat or cool compresses on it, that's what I could do, I guess, but it is getting better. But I did have some friends suggest there's a nerve, it's a supplement that you can take. It's for nerves, for people who have like pinched nerves and stuff. So that's coming soon. I ordered it on Amazon, and it's just all natural. So also for my autoimmune disease and my arthritis, I ordered turmeric, and it's an organic turmeric. I will show you which brand that I use. If any of you are interested in turmeric capsules, I will share what brand that I bought. So far I've been having it for 4 days, I think 4 days, and I noticed a little bit of difference, but not much. So also movement was really good for moving my back, and the reason why I'm not moving right now is because my selfie stick is not working very well. I need to get a much better one because my phone will fall out. But I have been walking. I've been walking a little bit each day, and it seems to help. So yeah, I know it's a pinched nerve because I feel it in the 2 places, and I've been having back spasms and all that. So I really have not been making any videos at all. But I just wanted to come quickly on and just give you an update about what's been happening. My mum at the moment, she's got conjunctivitis, so she's having to take care of her eye. And she went out and got ointment and has to do the hot compress like I did last year in December. If you've been watching my channel, you'll know all about that. You'll know that I went through that over last Christmas, which was miserable. Also, she has just started to get a cataract in her eye. So she had her eyes tested, and they found it, and they're just going to keep an eye on it, but she's most likely going to have the surgery. Now, it's only one eye, so I'm not quite sure if she's going to have the surgery like now, or if they're going to just keep an eye on it. If it gets any worse, they'll have the surgery. Have any of you had eye laser surgery? And if you have, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd like to know your experiences on it, because she's very scared about losing her eyesight and all of that, and she doesn't have anyone back there to take care of her. There's only me, and I can't really go back right now because we have a new puppy. My husband's 100% disabled. His back he's got rods and screws in his back, and taking care of the puppy by himself right now is not easy to do, because Ollie needs sort of a lot of exercise, and he needs just, you know, what all puppies need. So we might wait until Ollie's a little older so that we can maybe travel with Ollie on the plane, just me and Ollie probably. But my husband, if he wanted to come to Australia, he has to get a passport. He does not have his passport, so we have to go through all of that, and plus we have to save money because it's quite an expensive trip for us all to go over. And Ollie would also need a passport of his own as well, and have all his vaccinations up to date. And he hasn't yet had his checkup for 1 year. He will go when he's 1 to get a checkup, so it'll probably be after he's 1. And I really think that he'll travel well, because he travels well in the car with us, and you know, he's pretty small, so we'd be able to have him on the flight with us. Also, my husband would probably need to fly business class, or he would have to have an exit row seat, because he has poor circulation in his legs, so there's a chance of DVT, and he would have to get up every so often to walk around. Obviously he'd have special assistants going from gate to gate, so there's that. But I'm just trying to get myself better mentally and physically, and just trying to get my back better. I have gained some weight. I've been eating keto foods, but I haven't really been tracking, and because I haven't been doing any exercise, I've gained probably about 15 pounds. I'm up 15 pounds. So yeah, there's that. So that's been kind of hard. I've been slipping back into old habits, and it will happen. It possibly has happened to a few of you, but I'm getting back on track again. I noticed that my pants are not fitting me, or they're very tight. I'm having to wear the pants. I'm not quite sure. It's like a bodysuit that sort of pulls you in. I'm having to wear them to fit into my clothes. So that's very embarrassing. But I just, yeah, you know, I'm only human, and I'm going to get back on track with keto. And I'm thinking also of doing like the Patterson diet, as well as juicing. Because I've heard that that's very good for autoimmune diseases. And I'm taking the Core AO as well. I'm taking that for a month and to see if it works. I was also sent some Keto FX by Bariatric Power, and I've been having 2 a day, and I feel like the ketones are working with my pain, and also I noticed that the scales are moving down. So that's great. And I'm thinking I'm possibly going to be doing an egg fast, or I'm going to be thinking of doing total carbs. So I'm going to be tracking again and doing total carbs instead of net carbs, because I feel like I'm overeating on net carbs. So to do total carbs, I think is going to be a lot better. I have been following somewhat of a carnivore diet, but I can't eat red meat 24 hours a day. It's just not sustainable for us, because we're on a low income, which I've mentioned before. And what else has been going on? The weather is it's really hot right now. It's probably about 91 Fahrenheit. The other day it was 93, and it felt like 100. It was very hot. And that's the thing, like with my back, because I've been in so much pain, it's hard to get out early to walk. Now I know there's no excuse. I'm trying to do what I can with my back, but there's no excuse. I should be getting out early before it gets too hot and to walk. So that's my other strategy, is to start walking, because I've definitely put the inches back on from not walking. So just standing here, I'm hurting right now, so I've got to go get my mail, and we've also got to get our grass cut because it's getting really long and we don't want ticks or fleas to get on Ollie. I bought him a tick and flea collar, but it doesn't, I don't know, it's just not fitting right. So we've got to look into having it fit him right. It's a Hearts collar. I did buy a Saristo collar, but I'm not sure where I've put it. I've pulled the house apart. Don't know where it is. Probably end up buying a new one and finding that old one. Ollie also is growing. He is so big. He is 10 pounds. So I got myself on the scale the other day, and then I got him on the scale, and I looked at it, and he was 10 pounds. So he was 8 pounds last time at the vets, which was back when my mum was here, back in May, June. So he has put on 2 pounds. And he is teething really, really bad right now. He hadn't eaten any of his food in 4 days. I had sort of given him some of our food, like just the pure chicken strips. That wasn't a good idea because he didn't want to eat his food. But he's back to eating his food now. But his back teeth, they're pulling through. I don't think he's lost any teeth yet, any more baby teeth. We sort of look. But he likes to sort of chew on Randy's finger. I don't let him chew on mine, but he chews on Randy's finger, and he's chewing on his chew toys. So we have a teething baby that's teething pretty badly, and it makes him sick to the fact where he doesn't eat. So that's been very... I'm just looking down at the ground, and there's some kind of beetle. I think it's a June bug. They are huge. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting back to Ollie. So 10 pounds. So he's bigger than his dad now, bigger than his mum. So they're thinking he might get around to be about 15 pounds. The way that he is growing and the way that he's putting weight on, we have to lower down the treats because he has probably too many treats, and we've just got to get this grass cut so that he can run. He does not know the thing about walking. He does not know how to walk. He runs. And he doesn't care if it's hot. He wants to be out. He wants to run. So we're not getting him neutered yet. We've probably got to wait till September, October to get him neutered because it's just too hot. I wouldn't put him through that. But he does come out here off the leash, and we don't have a fenced yard. So I just really watch him, but if he does start wandering, I'm going to have to put him on his harness. What's happening in the next lot, they are starting to build the house now. So they've put the foundation down. And I'm not quite sure. It's going to be a ranch home, so I'm not quite sure. But I haven't seen the owners. But we are going to be thinking of putting a privacy mesh up, because there is a big chunk of the driveway where there's no trees whatsoever, and sometimes I take my bin down and check the mail down in my pajamas. So I kind of feel uncomfortable having the neighbours so close that they could just yell out to me and walk onto our property. So I mean, I'm going to be like cordial to them and nice and everything, but I'm not going to be friendly with them. I mean, we'll be friendly and stuff, but not actually like friends. We'll just have to see. I mean, we kind of like to keep to ourselves. So we're homebodies and we like to keep to ourselves, and most of the time we're by ourselves here at the house. And so Mum's birthday's coming up, July 13th. I don't think she has any plans for that yet. We did kind of celebrate it when she was here. Her friends might be taking her out. I'm not quite sure what's going to be happening. So big 60, and she's kind of a little bit about turning 60, because a lot of our family have died before 60 through tragic death. So she's very sort of afraid of turning 60, I guess. And then August 2nd is mine and Randy's 8-year wedding anniversary. So we're looking into doing something for that. Not quite sure yet. We are thinking about going to the Embassy Suites, because they do allow dogs. So that's just like here where we live. It's not that far, like 30-minute drive. But we kind of wanted to get out of North Carolina and do something else in another state, but we just got to see how Randy feels with driving. Now driving, I'm going to be getting my eyes tested sometime either next week if they can fit us in, or soonish. And then I'll be reading the learner's book, and I'll be taking my learner's permit test to drive, because I know I've really got to drive. We've got to pay off some debts before we get another car, another vehicle, and hopefully it's a smaller vehicle than what we've got, but it's got to be 4-wheel drive, of course. And so yeah, so a lot of things kind of happening, and with the church as well, they've got a few things happening that I'm not quite sure if I'm going to make it to, because they kind of fall between August 1st and August 2nd, which is our wedding, and our wedding anniversary is August 2nd. So if we're going to be gone, we'll probably be gone like August 1st. So yeah, just money situation, have to pay off our debts before we do kind of anything special for ourselves. And we still don't have a couch, so sitting on that couch is also hurting my back. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say I'm okay. I'm doing the best that I can with keto and trying to get this weight off, because that would help with my back and neck and pain too. But if you guys have had any nerve damage or any pinched nerves, and there's something that you might have done to help, please leave your suggestions in the comment section below, because I really need some help right now as to what to do, because I mean, I've got to get myself better. I'm a caregiver to my husband, and I've now just joined a new church, and I don't want to be in bed and not socializing and staying to myself. I want to get out in the community, and I want to help my community and help others. So I hope that you all are doing well and keeping cool. And now I'm going to go see if we've got some mail, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and if you're new, please consider subscribing down below. Hit that notification bell so you're notified of any of my future vlogs, keto or just day in the life vlogs or updates on what's happening with me. I appreciate your support so much, and I hope that you have a beautiful 4th of July. Bye for now.